And it's been said if we lose that war, and in so doing, history will record with a great...
I will not violate my oath of office. We are free individual citizens. We are Americans. Quiet on the set. It's go time. Hello, everybody. I'm Loren Culp, the retired police chief from Republic, Washington, as many of you already know. The video I'm about to show you is part of my investigation of a child rapist from back in 2018. I'm going to show you the interview or attempted interview of that rapist. I obtained this video and many others through a Freedom of Information Act request from the City of Republic, so there are more coming. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so that you get notified when I upload more. And there are many more. I appreciate your support. So let me lay the groundwork for this video. When I was a police officer and police chief, I wore a body camera. Next to my canine, the body camera was my best friend at work. Body cameras, they not only protect the public against police abuse, but they protect the officers as well. Now, before I got a body camera, I spent a lot of time in court having to explain what I did, when I did it, and why I did it. I paid for body cameras and used them even before they were paid for by the city because I knew what would happen if things were recorded and on video. And that's exactly what happened. Once I got a body camera, my cases rarely went to trial. I mean, what criminal is going to want to go to court in front of a jury and have that jury watch them be stupid in color? So they're very effective. So this next video is from a child rape case, like I said, that I did back in the first part of 2018. It involves two victims. Both of them were minors. The video of the minors and the interviews with them is not going to be shown for obvious reasons. But I was called to the school in Republic because a 13-year-old student reported a sexual assault. And as with most police calls, the information that I got at first was very minimal. So when I arrived at the school, the student was in a classroom with her friend and a teacher. And we talked for several minutes, but there were long pauses. As you can imagine, she was very upset. She was crying, physically shaking, and it was hard for her to get words out. Once I knew that she had been raped, once she conveyed that to me, I reassured her that she did the right thing by coming forward and that I would do everything that I could to catch the guy who did this to her. And I also told her that a female officer that's trained in sexual assault would finish interviewing her. So here's what I found out. She was a babysitter for a woman who had a boyfriend. When the woman was at work one day, the boyfriend showed up, took the babysitter by the arm into the bedroom. She was in shock. She was afraid. She didn't know what was going on. She couldn't even talk. He pushed her onto the bed, took her pants off, and raped her. So I went to the residence where the victim was the babysitter to talk to the mom. She let me in, didn't know anything was going on, and I explained to her why I was there. Her 4-year-old daughter was playing with her toys on the floor just a few feet away from us. When I told the mom that I was investigating her boyfriend for raping her babysitter, shock and horror is the best way that I can explain her reaction. And she looked right at her daughter on the floor and she asked her if Joel ever did anything to her. This 4-year-old's answer shocked me. She said, "He made me suck his dick, Mommy, many times." it was all I could do to keep the mom calm, you guys. I called for a female victims advocate to come and be with the mom and this child. This little girl was also interviewed by the female deputy from Stevens County as part of this case. Now, as a police officer, you see all kinds of things, you guys. Mangled bodies, violence of all kinds, crimes of all types. I've been hit, kicked, spit on, and cussed out. I've drawn and pointed my gun at criminals, but never had to shoot anyone, thankfully. Not many things shock me, but the words out of that little girl's mouth did. When I was back in the car, I said a prayer for that little baby girl and her mom and the babysitter. They didn't ask for any of this. It was forced on them by a very evil person, and it was my job to make sure that he didn't do it to anyone else, ever. So after I got the reports back from the sexual assault deputy who interviewed the victims, I went to the Ferry County Jail, and I did an interview with the suspect, Joel Worley, who just happened to be in jail on unrelated crimes. Here's that interview as it happened. When it's over, I'll come back and I'll tell you what the outcome was. Here you go. Just let you know my camera's on, okay?
All right.
You know Deputy Venturo?
I haven't been introduced.
Okay, to the Ferry County Sheriff's Office, and I'm Chief Culp
All right.
with the
Good
Republic. We've met before, right?
I don't believe so.
Did you work at Tim's?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah? How long did you work there?
About 7 months,
Okay. Yeah, that's probably where I saw you at.
possibly.
Tim's a good guy.
Yeah, he is.
I was a kid before with Nick and Tucker.
And
Officer Inquiry.
okay, yeah, that's right.
Okay, Joel. We're investigating some things. We just need to talk to you. Okay, but before we do, I need to read some things to you and get some information. I'm Chief Loren Culp of the City of Republic Police Department, and this is being recorded at Ferry County Corrections. There are 3 persons present in the room. For the purpose of the recording, would each person besides myself state their name, please?
Loren Culp, Deputy Sheriff, Ferry County.
Joel Thomas Worley.
Okay. Joel, do you understand that this statement's being recorded?
Okay.
You do, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess I'm being told it is, so.
Yeah. Okay. Would you give me your full name and spell it, please?
Joel Thomas Worley. Joelghilmasworley.
And what's your address?
I'm in between addresses right now. My last known address was 30 Smith Drive.
30 Smith Drive. And telephone number?
Both my phones are off right now, so I don't really have a phone.
Okay. And where do you work at?
I'm unemployed now.
Unemployed.
Due to my last situation.
Okay. It was at Tim's Tire until you were arrested, is that right?
That's correct.
Okay. And what's your date of birth? Okay. You must understand your constitutional rights before we ask any questions or talk to you about this. Your constitutional rights are as follows. You have the right to remain silent. Any statement that you do make can and will be used as evidence against you in a court of law. You have the right at this time to an attorney of your own choosing and to have him or her present before and during questioning or making of any statements, if you wish. If you cannot afford an attorney, you're entitled to have one appointed for you by a court without cost to you and to have him or her present before and during questioning and the making of any statement. You have the right to exercise any of the above rights at any time before or during any questioning and the making of any statement. Do you understand what I just explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And right here it says, I have read or have read to me the above explanation of my constitutional rights, and I understand them. Is that true? Okay. It's asking for your signature right there. Okay, and you sign in both places. Did you read this next statement right there? Understanding my constitutional rights, I have decided not to exercise these rights at this time. Any statements made by me are made freely, voluntarily, and without threats or promises of any kind.
No, I wouldn't have wanted to X that. I
Okay.
wouldn't have wanted to sign that.
Okay. Can you explain that to me? You're not wanting to talk to us, is that?
Well, I believe that if there's some sort of I don't even know what this is about right now.
Right, we're
So
going
I
to
guess
explain
it
that
would
to
be in
you.
my best interest to wait until I have a lawyer or whatever is going on.
This isn't about anything previous. It's about some other stuff that there are claims about that we just want to get to the bottom of so we can close it out.
Still, though, I don't know what it's about, and I don't want to incriminate myself in any way. So I feel kind of intimidated and nervous
I
right
can
now.
give you a little. There was a young girl that said while you're babysitting her, you were wrestling, and she felt that you touched her inappropriately. So we wanted to go through that and just talk. And
Yeah, I definitely want to.
Oh, don't mess up my paper, man.
I'm sorry, I apologize.
Okay. You don't have to talk to us, but that paper is mine.
I mean, I signed it, and I didn't know what I was signing, so.
You're not taking my paper.
Okay.
You verbally said you don't want to talk to us. No problem, we're not going to talk to you, okay? But don't mess up my paperwork, man. Okay? That's why I read that statement to you, because I wanted you to understand what you were signing. Okay? I'm not going to make you talk because you signed in two places on this paper. So, we're done. Yeah, you're charged with 5 counts, rape of a child, first degree, and about 3 or 4 counts of rape of a child, second degree, all Class A felonies.
we were going to talk about trying to get to the bottom of. Because a lot of times these kind of cases, there's some kind of misunderstandings. So
This is absolutely crazy.
Okay, get up, go to jail.
you do have a choice, though. If you want to talk to us to clarify things, you can.
Wow.
Let's go. Hope you like prison. Because you most likely won't be seeing the light of day until you're really, really old, if then. Hope you're proud of yourself.
This is crazy, man.
Yeah, never thought you'd get caught, did you? He's all yours. Yeah, don't forget we got your phone too. So Joel Worley took a plea deal, and he was sentenced in Ferry County Superior Court on 2 counts. Count 1, rape of a child, second degree, and count 2 was rape of a child, first degree. He's currently serving 15 years to life in state prison. Hopefully, it's life. But with the Governor Jay Inslee, I'm just hopeful that Jay Inslee doesn't let him out of prison. But I'm not holding my breath. You guys did me a favor. If you aren't already a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you get notified when I release other videos. I have a lot coming, like I said. And if you would like information on how you can get up to 20% better gas mileage in your gas or diesel vehicle, there's a link in the description right below. I appreciate all you guys. Thanks for watching. And until next time, be safe and be careful who you trust. God bless you guys. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post future videos.
So good.